Okay.
Yo, what's up guys, this is the official here. Sorry for not uploading much, I didn't have anything to, I didn't have any tutorial ideas. But my friend here, he told me, how to get mods for GTA, so I thought, you know what, let's do a tutorial on how to get mods on GTA 5. So this is specifically for car mods. So basically what I mean by that is like, like custom cars, like if you want a BMW or whatever. Also as well, this type of mod is not replacing any vehicle, like vehicles already in the game. It's not replacing vehicles. It's like a totally new like model, like a totally new car. So it's not replacing any of the vehicles. So if you're thinking about that, no, that's not the case. So anyway, let's get right into the video. I just want to make it as short as possible. I'm not going to be making one of those long tutorials. So yeah, I'm not going to be super fast, but I'm going to try and get through it as fast as I can. So first off, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and download OpenIV. Now, this is basically a program which helps edit files in GTA 5 and help you get mods and that. But once you've downloaded it, which I'll actually do now just to show you, it should come up like this. You want to open it. Now, again, I've already done it. Choose your language. You choose English. Continue. It'll wait and accept. Continue. Here, install this. If you want it on your desktop, you can. You can run it after installation, which I will do. Do there. Download information separate. Nah. Do you want download size? Yes. Now it's probably going to replace what I've just already downloaded, but this is just for the tutorial. So wait for this to download. So if my mouse is flickering a bit, and no idea why actually. So yeah, let's say installation complete. So you close like so, and now it should open, and you'll be coming up to this page here. Now what you want to do is, obviously you can also do this with GTA 4 or Max Payne 3, but just obviously for the tutorial doing Grand Theft Auto 5. Now what you want to do is you want to click on Windows. And also as well, you can choose the location of where your GTA is located. So if you don't know where your GTA is located, for the Steam version, what you'll do is you go into your library, go to Games, go to GTA 5. You want to right click, go to Properties, go to Local Files and Browse Local Files. That should take you directly to your directory of GTA. What you want to do is you want to click over here to where, how you got over here. Click it, Control C, which copies it, minimize, and then Control V, or that wouldn't work. But obviously for me, I know where it is straight away. But you could do that. For me, it doesn't work. Or you just go through. So this is me, Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Grand Theft Auto 5, and there it should be there straight away. So you want to select the folder, and then yeah, it should say at the bottom here, successfully found GTA folder. So it says it can work with it. If not, then it will obviously say it can't work. So you press continue. And also as well, if you want to, you can back up your original files in case of, if you fuck up all your files or if anything goes wrong. But I really doubt so. But you can do it just in case if you're that type of guy who thinks you're probably going to fuck it all up. So, just in case, you can back up your thing and just press continue now. And there you go. Press continue. And there. It should then start loading up, open up IV. So yeah, this is obviously, again, as I said, you're mostly going to be using this throughout the whole thing. So this is very, very important. You're definitely going to need this for, any modding. But yeah, you should be coming up to this page here. Now, once you've opened it up, what you want to do is you want to come up here to this little checkbox here. This is the ASI loader. Now that should load up the ASI manager. Now obviously I've already installed them, but it should look something like this when you opened it. You want to make sure you need to download these two here, the ASI loader and the OpenIV.asi. You don't need to download the Open Camera, but if you want to, you can. I think it's just like you can zoom out more than you can, so it doesn't limit you for your camera fit size. I think that's what it is. But if you want that, you can install it. But these two are very important. If you don't install these, then your mods won't work at all. It just won't work. Also, as well, obviously it hasn't come up for me. I don't know how you can get it back up. But what you do is once you've installed it, it should come up saying, you know, do you want a mods folder? You definitely want to tick that, and also tick underneath the editing mode. You want to tick that as well, because those two are very crucial. You want to accept them and then do that, and that should download. So yeah, that's it. That's what you need to do there. So that should really be it for now for the OpenIV. Now what you want to do is you want to go to the website called GTA 5 mods. Now this is a really popular site for a load of GTA mods, and you know you could come here for some like car mods. So this is really useful for some car mods. So you know, flick through, choose a car you want. For example, let me find one quick. Don't know what I wanted to have for this. Say for example, you want the Lamborghini Huracan, for example. So let's download that. So basically, once you're here, you just want to press the big download button and download again. And that should now start downloading. If you have WinRAR, it should come as WinRAR. If not, I would probably recommend downloading WinRAR. I don't think you do need it, but you know, I don't know. I think you probably would need it. Also as well, keep up your GTA 5 directory up on the File Explorer if you haven't done already. Let me just open up downloads again. Here we are. So we got the Lamborghini thing. So what you want to do, you want to open it up in WinRAR or whatever, and yeah, it should come up with these. So say the add-on. So this is replace. You don't want to use it. If you get something like this, don't go for that. You want to go for add-on. Now every file is different. Like every vehicle mod is different. So it won't look exactly like this for any other different vehicle mod you're downloading. It'll be different every time. But in every one there should be a README or an instruction text document. It should tell you all your instructions here. You always, this is what you need to do. You want to open up the instruction thing. But every vehicle mod file always has one of these things, and you do need to open it up. So once you've opened it up, it should come up here. What you want to do is, before anything else, once you've opened that up, you want to go back into your GTA directory. And what you want to do is, from the ASI loader you downloaded, it should create a mods folder. It should be empty, but for me, obviously, I haven't. What you want to do is, it should be empty for you. Once you've got the mods thing, underneath that is an update folder. What you want to do is you want to right click and copy that folder. Now I'm not going to do it because obviously I've already got it in my mods. But you want to copy the update folder and paste it into your mods folder, like so, what I've done here. Basically, that what it does is you're not, like, you know, changing the main like update folder, you're only changing the copy of it in the mods folder. So again, if you fuck anything up in this copied update folder, you won't fuck up the whole game. You can just easily delete it and you'll still have the update folder here. So that just obviously means you can avoid fucking, like, completely fucking up the whole game. So, you know, that's really useful for that. But yeah, you should have then that. So that should be done. Now what you want to do is you want to go into your update folder in mods. And what you want to do is you want to open up update RPF. Now, if it doesn't come up with the IV, what you want to do is you want to right click. You want to do open with. I think you go more apps. Scroll down, look for another app on this PC. Go to your desktop or wherever you put your shortcut to OpenIV and open it with IV. That's what you want to do. And once you've done that, you can double click and it should open up in OpenIV. Like so. Let me also as well get rid of that because you don't need that open. You don't need the directory. You don't need a GTA 5 directory open in GTA 5. It's going to open like this. Now it should come up with this edit modes. It should tell you, at the top here edit mode. You will need to remember this. You don't have to have that again. And there you go. It should open up. So this has opened up the update RPF in OpenIV. So this is what you're going to be using now to edit files. You're going to be using OpenIV to be editing the files and so on. So that's what you're going to be using. So what you want to do is you only want to bring back up your instruction or your instructions on Notepad from your little mod that you downloaded. You want to open that back up and you should be here. Now it should tell you where to go. So obviously you're in, sorry about that. But yeah, what it should tell you to do is, it should tell you already, you should be in the update RPF folder. Now what you want to do, what you want to do is first, it should tell you first, go to update RPF, then common. So you want to do is you want to go to common, then data. And now you should be on this page here. Now what it would tell you to do next, Now what we want to do next is you want to go and find DLC lists, and then you want to drag it onto your desktop like so. Afterwards, you want to right click, open with, and you want to open with the notepad. Now it should come up with something like this. Also as well, you want to enable edit mode on OpenIV, so you can, drag and drop everything in. But yeah, once you've done that, drag it in, but it won't actually take it off the thing. It will still be on here. So basically, it's copied. So once this is opened, again, you want to continue following this, like so. And also, it will always come up with a code. Now, you want to add the code to whatever you've opened, like the DLC list. You want to add the code. So what you want to do is you want to space, and then you want to tab. You want to copy this. You want to do Control C for shortcut, and then paste it in underneath these here. And there you go. You should copy and paste the code that it has on the notepad. Once you've done that, you want to click File, Save. You want to save it, then close out of it. And then what you want to do is you want to drag this back into there, and it should then change from compressed encrypted to just compressed. That's when you know it's saved just what you've edited. After that, you can easily just delete this. You won't actually need this anymore because it's already back in there. And also as well, again, if it won't allow you dragging it in here, just make sure you've got edit mode on. Otherwise, you can't drag stuff back into OpenIV. So once you've done that, again, you want to open back up your instruction manual, and then you want to go to things. So sorry about me pausing now and again, because obviously this is in the wrong order of what I would go for. But again, follow what I've done. Any of the steps I've done, just try and copy what it says on here. So now what it should say is go. So once you've done with that, that's one code. Usually it has two codes or whatever, but what I'm going to say is, for example, it should then tell you, maybe it's like different stuff like extra title, update data. It usually tells you that. Again, look like what I did with the DLC. You want to drag it out, open it up a notepad, and then copy the code that's in the instruction manual, and then paste it down below on a new line underneath the code, and make sure it's in line and everything and saved, and then again drag it back in and edit mode. That's how it usually goes with these code things. So once you've done the instructions for the codes, you can then simply minimize, and what you want to do is usually every mod will tell you about the DLC packs, because every WinRAR has this DLC thing here. So what you want to do is you want to go back into your WinRAR or whatever, and then find the DLC thing, and what you want to do is once you've found it, minimize it again, go back onto your GTA directory, like so. And what you want to do is you can go back onto mods, update, times64, DLC packs, and then what you want to simply do is create a new folder. Now, usually on here you can just copy what this DLC is in here. It's called files, for example. I don't know why. What you can do is you can just name it to the Lamborghini Hurricane whatever. So that's what I might do now, the LP610-4, which you could just do that. So let's say, for example, to do that. So folder, I want to create a new folder, and then rename it to what your car name is, like your thing. So LPC, so let's do that, rename. You want to paste and done. There you go, as you named it that. And once you've named the file like your car name, you can then simply open that and drag your dlc.rpf into that folder, like so. And there we go. It doesn't matter if it's in OpenIV or not, it will still work. And there we go. You should have that in. So that should really be it, really. And then you can open it up. Now, obviously, as well, if you're wondering, you do also need a mod menu or like a vehicle spawner to actually spawn in the vehicle. So for example, I'm using the menu thing. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and open up GTA, and I'll show you how to spawn in the vehicle on the menu. So I have to go do that now. See you guys in a bit. Also as well, I totally forgot, on this mod here it also tells you go and download and install separate mods for the Hurricane, like for your vehicle. Usually it would have separate mods. I really can't be able to do this, but I've already got another example vehicle. I've already got another vehicle I've already installed, which is the BMW, which I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, so basically just follow what that says if you want to do that. But again, just follow exactly what I did. But obviously, again, some vehicle mods are going to be different codes and that. Just follow what I did. Go and open IV. It should tell you what file you need to drag out and edit and just paste in the code and then drop it back in. Basically, what I just showed you. Just do the same as what I did. But obviously, every code's going to be different, and every what file you can go in is different. But it's all going to be in the same place. So therefore, don't worry. Don't be like, oh, what am I meant to do if it's a different code? And that it's just exact same thing as what I did. Obviously, it's just different code you have to copy and paste in. So yeah, again, I'm sorry I didn't do this. I can't be asked to do this. I'll just show you an example. I've already got another BMW. I'll just show you how to spawn it in. But yeah, as long as I showed you the base of how to copy and paste, the codes in and that, and also putting the actual DLC into the DLC packs folder, then you should know how to do it. So yeah, sorry again if this was a bit of a mess. I haven't tried to rush it. I know it sounds like I've rushed it, but yeah, sorry if it sounds rushed. I'm trying not to make it sound rushed. It may be a bit in a muddle, this tutorial. Very sorry about that, but hopefully you guys understand on how to do it. So see you guys in a bit. Now I'm going to show you how to spawn in the actual vehicle. So I'm back. I'm now in the game. Again, the mod menu I'm using is menu. Basically, it's just obviously a mod menu that allows you to spawn in vehicles and other stuff in the game. So here you go. I opened up the mod. So what you want to do when you're on menu, you want to go to vehicle options, vehicle spawner, go down to the bottom, input a model. So the one I'm going to do is obviously, it's not the Hurricane I did. Hopefully again, it's just the same as what I did basically, but different things. But yeah, I'm going to do C. So the one I'm going to spawn in, just put in the name or the short of the name of the vehicle you've done. So mine's C63S. Press enter, and it should spawn in your vehicle like so. And then that should be really it, and then that should work like that. So yeah, mine's the BMW. Again, if you want this car, I can put it in the description, which I will actually do, just in case if you guys want this type of vehicle. Again, to get this vehicle is pretty easy. It didn't require separate mods, just to require like what I did with the Lamborghini. That's why I couldn't be able to do that part. But basically, just follow what I did. But obviously, yeah, that's all. That's basically the parts I did on the Hurricane was with this, basically. So yeah, hopefully you guys understood. It's really good mods, like, these types of mods. Like, for example, this BMW here is really nice. I do love this. It's pretty dank. But yeah, that's how you get vehicle mods. Again, it doesn't replace any vehicles, so it's just their own separate vehicles. So it's actually pretty neat. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Again, sorry if it seems a bit rushed or a bit muddled. If you do get confused, just comment below and I'll be sure to respond. Again, just give me feedback as much as possible about this tutorial, because I'll happily redo the tutorial and make more sense in the redo if you want me to redo it again. If not, just be sure to comment, say if it's fun. But yeah, I just want nice feedback on this. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.